finally, after 24 years of misery, after 24 years of misery, let me repeat it one more time. After 24 years of misery, this guy has sold the team. He has agreed in principle to sell the team to Josh Harris, Mitchell Rails, DMV natives, and good old Magic Johnson, Lakers legend. As you said off stream, actually, say the words that you told me off stream. It's about what time?
It's about dev time. And as a wise man once said, I used to pray for times like this. Man, oh man, dude, it's been long gone. All of the jokes, the misery, everything. This man, Daniel freaking Snyder, is the sole reason why this team was so far into the ground. Nothing he could have done improved the team. Nothing at all. And he is finally gone at $6 billion freaking dollars. That's got to be, I think, the new record, I'm pretty sure, selling the team. I know we wanted Jeff Bezos, but hey, Magic Johnson, Josh Harris, this is finally what we've been talking about for so long. And for so long, we thought Dan was never going to change the name. He changed the name. And we didn't think he was going to sell the team. And now we are literally 100% basically sure that he is no longer the owner of our favorite football team, man. There's a parade inside Washington, D.C., baby, and we're all in on it.
It's the best day of my Commanders fandom. I'm at a loss for words. It's kind of sad, kind of pathetic that this is the best day in our days as a Commanders, Washington football, Redskins fan. Sad that day is not, a playoff win, which we haven't seen in our lives as a fan, Super Bowl win or anything like that on the field. But this is close, man. Snyder selling the team is big. It's big. It changes everything. And I know you guys hate me when I refer to this account on Twitter for Burgundy Blog. You think I'm pessimistic. He's even more pessimistic than I am. Even he was like, Snyder being removed from this equation that is the Washington Commanders, everything changes. I'm so excited, man. I'm so happy. Bro, we're in school. We got classes. We had a small break to do this live stream. And we decided to fill up our time talking about this team and talking about this major move because this is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Snyder's gone. He's gone. He's gone. The Snyder era is over. The misery, the stranglehold that Snyder has had on this organization. Every single time we would watch these games, yes, we would be optimistic that they would win. But deep down, there was always a dark cloud hanging over this organization, both on and off the field. I'm not just talking about lack of winning. This man is not the worst owner in sports just because of lack of winning. Sexual assault allegations, harassment, stealing money from fans. All allegedly, okay? All allegedly. We don't want any situation here. All allegedly, okay? Yeah, I'm in law school. All allegedly. Just the reign of terror that he's brought on this organization, the type of people he's brought in. He's brought in some good people. Jason Wright is one of them, in my opinion. I'm a Jason Wright fan still, okay? But a lot of bad people that he's brought into this organization. Coaches, front office execs, terror. He's brought terror on this organization. We were number one in fan attendance as recently as 2008, I believe. I think last year, if not 2021, we were 31st in the league. The only reason why Snyder's even getting $6 billion is because this organization is in the Washington market. So even despite the lack of winning, the abysmal production on the field, he still will capitalize when it comes to his money because of how rich our market is. But at the end of the day, he's gone. He's gone. Dan Snyder is officially removed from the equation that is the Washington Commanders, our beloved team for all of our lives, our number one team for all of our lives. And I can't be any happier than this moment. This is our Super Bowl. I know for people who are outside of the DMV, who are not Commanders fans, that's going to sound pathetic. But for us, coming from our fanhood, our fandom of this team, and how pathetic it has been over our entire lives, this is our Super Bowl right now. And April 13th is always going to be a holiday. It's a parade inside my city, yeah.
Oh, man. I legitimately, literally have no words right now. I never thought this day would come. And it's just like, man, like what is there to say? Like, this is definitely going to bring back the fans that left the organization. Yes, sir. All the fans that said, hey, I'm done. I'm not going to come back until Dan sells. Hop on the Commanders bandwagon. Or not bandwagon yet. Just hop back on the train. Because eventually the glory days will come back. And it might not be next season. It might be the other season after that. But we can go to sleep knowing that Dan Snyder is not the owner of our favorite football team. And that's all that matters at the end of the day.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to send this link to all my friends right now. Because it's a parade, man. It's a parade.
Yeah.
It's a parade.
This is
I apologize, I haven't been super active on here. School's kicking my butt. Not gonna lie. But again, both of us take the time out of our days, and all your favorite reactors taking the time out of our days to react to this moment, because this is a special moment, okay? The team account, just to be clear, the team account hasn't officially said Dan Snyder has officially sold the team. Appreciate you, Tone. For the donation. Mark this date down. April 13th, 2023. Bye-bye, Dan Snyder. See you. We are free at last. HTTR. Hail to the Redskins. I don't know, man. I'm happy, bro. I'm happy. It's an amazing day. I didn't wear this hat for my first class this morning. I'm gonna wear it for my next couple of classes. I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. I'm already wearing, I don't know what you want to call this, burgundy, maroonish. I mean, bro, it happened, bro. Oh, I want to say this too. Talk about this off stream. I want to apologize to good old Abdul here. One, I mean, he's been carrying this channel on his back. Two, he has been saying since he's joined this channel, made the amazing content that he's made, he's been saying, talking up the possibility that Dan Snyder, you could sell this team. Maybe one day he's going to sell this team. And every single time he said that, I talked it down. I was like, there's no way. He's not going to sell the team. There's no way. Dula, that's wishful thinking. Okay? That's even more wishful thinking than thinking the Wizards were going to make the playoffs. I mean, even more wishful thinking than that. Okay?
I think Jarris is trolling. Ain't no way.
Yes, I know. I have to apologize to Abdullah because he kept talking up the possibility. He wasn't saying it was going to happen, but he was talking about the possibility, and I kept shooting him down, saying, no, it's not going to work. It's not going to happen. There's no way. He's not selling this team. He loves power, and it happened. So I apologize, man to man, Abdullah. I apologize for all that. But this is the best outcome. This is what we wanted at the end of the day. Left hand up. Who are we?
The Commanders.
Let's go, bro. Let's go, man. I can't believe this is happening.
Oh, Hard Knocks. Oh, I saw the comment.
I still don't think. I mean, again, I've been absent. I get it. But I've had some thoughts about this. Hard Knocks, I don't think we're gonna be the team because I think the Jets are. I don't know what's going on with the Aaron Rodgers situation. He was supposedly traded a month ago.
I know,
he's on the Packers roster, but I think eventually the Jets will get him. And I think that storyline, New York Jets up and coming, they were already pretty good last year, and getting Aaron Rodgers with all the controversy that surrounds him. I feel like that's the Hard Knocks team. But who knows? Maybe we could be it. But especially if we got Lamar Jackson, who I made a video on all the way back in I think January. But yeah. Oh my gosh, bro. I can't believe this. Abdul, I think you're frozen, bro. Oh. Yeah, appreciate everybody.
My Wi-Fi is
It's
Even my
all
Wi-Fi
good.
can't believe it.
It's all good, bro. It's a parade inside my city, Noah. It's a parade inside my city, yeah.
Wait, hold up. I'm gonna come back.
You're good.
Yeah. Hold on.
Let me
come back.
Okay. All right. That's also an interesting point, Frost 40 below. The Jets don't trade or acquire Aaron Rodgers by the time the draft comes around. All the picks that the Jets are going to have to give away in 2024 or later, so even less valuable. That whole situation is a wreck right now. It really is. But I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, Frost 40. I'm sorry, everybody. But we are talking about this situation today. This is a holiday. The champagne, it's already starting. It's already starting. It's only going to continue because this is our Super Bowl. This is our Super Bowl. Okay, this is our Super Bowl. FedEx Field is going to be rocking. I instantly, as soon as I saw the season ticket holder tweet, I think it was one of the people who work for the team, who immediately, it's all about the situation, right? All about timing. Immediately sent out a tweet saying, we have season ticket sales still going on right now. If you guys are interested. Oh my gosh. I immediately, I've never done this before with any other ticket sale tweets or anything. Immediately retweeted it because FedEx Field is going to be lit. It is going to be lit. I know a lot of people are still worried about the name and all that. Forget about that. The number one ill in this organization was Dan Snyder. And we got rid of it. We got rid of the ill that is Dan Snyder as owner of this team. I don't think so, Boski. I don't think so, Bosky. I think we have a talented roster as is. We have a lot of money already tied up to a lot of players on this roster. I don't think this is going to be a trust the process sort of situation like Sixers, who had their roster was very bare for several years, and they were losing. Couldn't even get to 20 wins. I mean, the Sixers were a wreck. They were tanking. I don't think we're in a tank situation. We're too good to tank. I'm not gonna lie. There have been many years in my life as a fan of this team where I haven't been able to say that. But we are too good to tank. I don't think this is gonna be a trust process situation. Shout out to Pedro Smith. Pedro Abdullah was just on. I think he's coming back on. He's dealing with tech issues right now. But Pedro, shout out to Pedro Smith, man. All the updates. I see it. We all see it. We appreciate you, bro, for keeping us updated on everything Commanders and for all the great content you're putting out. This is a holiday, bro. April 13, 2023. We finally got rid of Dan Snyder, the worst owner in all of sports. I'm in New York right now. People love to talk about Dolan. I'm sorry, but Snyder is the worst owner in all of sports. If you account for the lack of winning with sexual harassment allegations, stealing money from fans, all the reports, time in and time out about controversial issues pertaining to the Washington Commanders. There's nothing like, bro, in Chicago, there are people talking about how much we were always in the news for always bad reasons. Dan Snyder is the root cause of all of that. He is the worst owner in sports, and we got rid of him. It's a holiday. I know it's midday right now. People probably, I have class right after this. People probably have work and whatever. But after all that's done, celebrate. Because this is a holiday. Are any of you guys going to training camp this year? Because I am. We'll see. Probably I might have work, but we'll see. I'm not leaving that out of the question. Even before this whole Dan Snyder situation, but especially now. But yeah, man, it happened. I'm trying to see if I can get Abdullah back on.
I'm back. I'm sorry. The Wi-Fi crashed. The Wi-Fi couldn't believe the Dan Snyder news. Oh my God.
No problem. It's too lit right now, so it's all good. Pedro hopped in and he said he was excited. I was just talking about Pedro. I was like, thank you for all the updates and everything, bro. Like, this is a holiday for you as well. Celebrate. And yeah. Oh, Magic Johnson. We didn't even touch on him completely. I mentioned in the beginning, but Magic Johnson, he's going to be a really cool way of bridging the gap between the fans and this organization, honestly. Magic Johnson is a lovable guy. He's a lovable guy. I mean, who hates Magic Johnson, right? Like, I haven't met anybody that does. Maybe some people might, cringe at his tweets and all that sometimes when he's talking about the Lakers. But honestly, bro, like, he's a great addition to this team. He's a much-needed addition. And, bro, I'm excited. What are your thoughts quickly, Abdullah, on Magic Johnson?
Yeah, I mean, second greatest point guard to ever second greatest point guard to ever favorite football team. I mean, how can you hate against that, man? You love to see it. You really do.
First off, the disrespect. You are not going to treat our new owner like that. Okay, you are not going to treat our new owner like that, especially the lovable guy that is Magic Johnson. Okay, get that hatred out of your heart, Abdullah. He is the greatest point guard ever. Okay, stop with all this recency bias. He is the greatest point guard ever. Okay, I don't hate Magic Johnson. He's a freaking legend and champ. Facts. I love bro. Who can hate Magic? Like, I'm sorry, but nobody can hate Magic Johnson. Nobody. Doesn't matter what team you root for. But yeah, man. Last thoughts. We have class to get to. We wanted to do this stream really quickly, get you guys the content that you deserve, because this is a once in a lifetime thing. Evan, he's somewhere on the road driving to FedEx Field right now. It seems like from his tweets and his messages, but yeah, man, it happened. What are your last thoughts?
I can't wait. This is a whole new era. Dan Snyder is finally gone. The bad man is finally gone, and now we can actually be a football team. No circus show off the field, and it will take time. But man, oh man, this is the first step to a Super Bowl run, getting rid of all the toxicity that this man has inputted in our organization, and hopefully we get our quarterback one, whether it's Sam, whether we get someone else. And I'm so hyped, man. It's been too long, too freaking long. All the old heads that will come back and finally say, hey, let me get my fan card back, because Dan Snyder is here no freaking longer. We will no longer be the laughingstock of the NFL, but Dan Snyder is the sole reason why we were for 25 freaking years, a quarter of a century. And finally, we can rest at peace and sleep at night knowing Dan Snyder is not the owner of our favorite football team.
Yeah, man. You can potentially clip this, Bill, if you want. There were many twists and turns along this journey of being a fan of this team led by Dan Snyder. Mostly low moments, almost all low moments, some high moments. Could even witness a playoff win in our lives as being fans of this team. Dan Snyder has brought us a lot of misery, a lot of tumult, a lot of pain, a lot of ache, a lot of bad feelings. But April 13th, 2023, he is no longer a fan of this team. He's no longer an owner of this team. It's a great day. It's a great day in Washington, D.C. It's a parade inside my city, yeah, as we've been saying.
Mm-hmm.
And, I'm struggling to find the words because I'm just so happy right now. Like, I'm smiling. I'm trying to hide. Like, I'm hiding all my emotions. Bro, I'm so ecstatic right now. It's going to be a great rest of my Thursday. And shout out to everybody in the chat that joined us midday. I mean, you guys are probably at work, school, whatever. Thank you guys for joining. But yeah, all the misery, bro. All the misery. He acquired ownership of this team 1 year before I was born. So literally my entire life has been under Dan Snyder. Your entire life has been under Dan Snyder. And he's no longer going to be an owner of this team. Brighter days are ahead for this team. Let me repeat that. Brighter days are ahead for this team. I don't know if it's going to be this season. I don't know if it's going to be the season after that. But it's soon. I believe that. I have my own questions about the quarterback situation, but forget about that. We're not talking about that on this stream. We're talking about the ownership, because that has been the biggest ill of this organization for our entire lives. This is our Super Bowl. Again, it might be pathetic for other teams' fans to hear me say that. What are you talking about, Nazi? That's pathetic. You're supposed to win on the field, not off the field. But with the way things have been for us, this is our Super Bowl. And I'm ecstatic. I'm ecstatic. It means something, especially coming from me, who is the pessimist, saying brighter days are ahead. And I firmly believe that. Again, I don't know about 2023, but brighter days are ahead. Go ahead, Bill. Last thought.
The bar is low, and we will exceed it beyond our expectations. Because man, oh man, it is time that we will start winning on the field and winning off the field. The fan base will be back. FedEx, whether it's FedEx, that dump of a stadium, a new one, hopefully. And in the month of Ramadan, Dan Snyder, the holy month, decides to sell the Washington Commanders. I am hyped, man. I really am. And I will be going to Commanders game. I told myself I would never go to FedEx Field until Dan sold. If it's still FedEx, shoot, I'm going because I know damn well that my money is not going to Dan Snyder. My money will be going to Josh Harris, Mitchell Rallis, I don't remember his last name, and Magic Johnson. There is a parade inside our city. And I'm telling you, there's got to be some form of celebration because this is a Super Bowl. This will go down. And if you're not a Commanders fan, you don't understand the pain this man has given us.
You don't.
You really
Sorry,
don't. All my NFC East friends, fans of those other three teams are saying, yo, you guys are pathetic for celebrating this. At the end of the day, this man has done nothing but decrease the value of this team for so long, man, for so long. And everyone's going to be saying, well, Dan Snyder wasn't the one that was throwing 3 interceptions against the Cleveland Browns. It doesn't matter, man. When you're bad for this long, Carson. If you're bad for this long, you only point at the person above, and that is Dan Snyder, and that is no longer, man. So, with that being said, man, I used to pray for times like this, as a wise man once said, and I am hyped.
He owns the Sixers.
He owns the Sixers too, and the New Jersey Devils. Josh Harris is a new man in town, baby.
Yep. We are not going to be Sixers fans for all those people out there. Yeah, man. Shout out to the fans. That's my last thing. Shout out to the fans. You deserve it. We deserve it. We deserve this. We deserve this moment. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. And with that being said, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the DMVSportsZone channel where we like to post fire content like this as much as possible. Also, go follow our Twitter page at DMVSportsZone, Instagram page, all lowercase DMVSportsZone, and our TikTok at DMVSportsZone as well. And sorry for the inconsistency, guys, but I mean, finals are coming for both of us. So, just please, we'll get back into things as soon as possible.
Coverage, pick 16.
Yes. It's a lot to talk about, but appreciate you guys. The Dan Snyder era is over. I think I'm tearing up.